When my parents retired, I thought helping them financially was my duty. I'd worked hard for years, built a small business from scratch, and wanted them to live comfortably. So I gave them access to my savings account, told them, if you ever need anything, just take it. I didn't realize how quickly generosity could turn into exploitation. It started small, a few thousand here and there for bills, medical expenses, groceries. But then one weekend, I checked my account and saw $15,000 missing. When I called my mom, she said, "Oh honey, don't worry. We just used it to throw a big party for your father's birthday. Everyone came, your uncles, aunts, even your cousins from out of town. It was beautiful." I froze. Everyone came. Except me. I hadn't even been invited. When I asked why, my mom replied casually, "We knew you'd be busy with work. Besides, you don't like these things." My hands trembled as I hung up. I wasn't angry yet, just numb. I didn't say a word. I didn't argue. I just went silent. Over the next few months, my family kept calling when they needed money. My father wanted to invest in a new business idea. My sister needed help paying off her car. My cousins wanted a small loan. Every time I said the same thing, "Let me think about it." And then, nothing. While they enjoyed my savings, I worked quietly behind the scenes. I transferred the rest of my funds to a new private account, changed my will, and even sold my business under a new holding company. In my friend's name, not mine. They thought I was still sitting on piles of cash. The breaking point came 6 months later. My parents called in panic. Their house, bought under my financial guarantee, was under foreclosure. Apparently, my father's business investment had failed miserably, and the lender was coming for repayment. My mother begged, "Please, we need $50,000 right now, or we'll lose everything." I took a deep breath and said calmly, "I don't have it." Silence on the other end. "But, you're our only hope," she cried. I said softly, "I was your only hope. Until you used me." 2 weeks later, their house was gone. My sister called, yelling that I'd abandoned the family. I reminded her that when I called for comfort on my birthday, a day they'd all forgotten, she'd sent me a single text, "Busy, talk later." A month after that, I bought a new home far away from them, in another city. One day, my uncle called to say, "Your family finally realized what they lost." I smiled sadly and replied, "No, they realized who they lost." When you stay silent, people think they've won. But sometimes, silence isn't surrender, it's strategy. My family used my money to celebrate without me. In the end, my silence cost them everything they took for granted, and gave me something priceless: peace.